Many things have finally changed for millions and millions of Social Security, SSI and SSDI recipients, and it starts with this.
Some of these benefits, they change the lives of all Americans. That's why it's so important that SSA continues to ensure that the right person gets the right benefits at the right time.
I'm going to show you this entire video clip where Representative Kerry finally shared some very important details about Social Security and what's going on with SSA right now that shocked everyone. But at the same time, Trump says the Republican mega bill will eliminate taxes on Social Security, but the truth is, it does not entirely. At the same time, when do you get your Social Security payment for the month of July? We have the full schedule for you. I'm gonna give you each and every detail in this very important video, so make sure you stay with us till the end, and don't forget to smash the like button on this video as it helps this video and the channel as well. So without any further ado, let's start, and here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So let's start the video with this very important update, then I'll move towards the July 2025 payment schedule that has just been updated. Well, Trump says the Republican mega bill will eliminate taxes on Social Security, but the reality is it does not. President Donald J. Trump keeps saying the Republicans' meta tax bill spending cut legislation will eliminate taxes on federal Social Security benefits. It does not. By the way, this article is from PBS News. I'm also going to link it in the video's description. At best, Trump's no tax on Social Security claim exaggerates the benefits to seniors if either the House or Senate passed proposals is signed into law. Well, remember that right now, House and Senate both passed the proposal, and now it's about to become the law after President Donald J. Trump going to sign on it. Here's a look at the Trump's recent statement and what proposals would or would not do. I'm gonna give you more details about it, but first let's watch this entire video clip from Representative Kerry where he finally talked about Social Security, SSI and SSDI that made everyone say, what just happened? And remember, this is shocking.
And for those of you, I know you highlighted on your father's background, but you also talk about how he was orphaned at a very young age, and your family obviously coming from Italy. But it really, I think it underscores, but also, really underscores just how personal and important Social Security is to you. And it's not just you. It's people all over this country, people all over Ohio. I had grandparents that their sole income was Social Security.
Absolutely. A number of seniors rely on Social Security and only on Social Security. And we need to understand that cutting these benefits or doing anything with these benefits will devastate their financial situation.
Some of these benefits, they change the lives of all Americans. That's why it's so important that SSA continues to ensure that the right person gets the right benefits at the right time. Doing so not only gives Americans certainty, but it helps them ensure the solvency and longevity of the trust fund.
Well, we also need to understand that Social Security benefits are not parallel to the current inflation, and they need to increase the benefits as soon as possible. And a number of analysts and experts are saying that Frank Bisignano, the new SSA commissioner, will do it.
The last Congress, I had helped craft bipartisan legislation after hearing heartbreaking stories from my constituents about improper payments, situations for no fault of their own, that the errors actually would occur, and then they would have to pay back years after they had received that money.
So what Representative Kerry is talking about, he's talking about the overpayments. Remember that a number of times that overpayments are made to seniors, and most of the time it's the mistake from Social Security Administration, not from the recipient. And this is the biggest problem. Let's say that you're receiving benefits and suddenly you receive a letter that you have received overpayment from next month will cut half of your benefits. Means if you're receiving $2,000, now you will receive $1,000 until take that $10,000 or $20,000 we paid as an overpayment. It's a shocker for millions, and especially for those who rely on Social Security benefits.
Almost a decade ago, Congress gave SSA the authority to implement payroll information exchange to help prevent these kinds of mistakes. And yet, year after year, the beneficiaries continue to suffer.
So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about what Representative Kerry said about Social Security? Do you agree with him that Social Security is a lifeline of millions and millions of Americans, and for a number of people this is the only way they can receive money? Well, let us know in the comments below what do you think about this whole situation. But moving on with this very important update, Trump repeatedly told voters during his 2024 campaign that he would eliminate taxes on Social Security. As his massive legislative package has moved through Congress, the Republican president has claimed that's what the bill would do. Trump said on a recent appearance on Fox News Sunday Morning Futures that the bill includes no tax on tips and no tax on Social Security and no tax on overtime. But you need to understand there's a cap in it. Yes, the Senate proposal include a temporary $6,000 deduction for seniors over the age of 65, contrasted with the House approval which includes a temporary deduction of $4,000. So the Senate proposal approved Tuesday would eliminate taxes for Social Security liability for seniors with adjusted gross income of $75,000 or less, or $150,000 if filing as a married couple. Well, if passed into law, means if President Donald J. Trump will sign on it, the tax deduction would last 4 years from 2025 to 2029. The deduction phase out as income increases. It will certainly help millions of seniors, means around 80% of seniors who receive Social Security will not have to pay taxes anymore. But what about the rest of the 20%? Well, they'll still pay taxes. And this does not mean that there's no taxes on Social Security. So technically, the statement that there's no tax on Social Security is false. And yes, there's still a number of seniors who will pay tax on Social Security. Now let's move towards this very important update, and we are talking about when do you get your Social Security payment for the month of July. Well, remember that your payment date depends on your birthday. If it falls between the 1st and the 10th of the month, then your payment date is July the 9th. Then the next payment is coming on July the 16th. Why? Because if you're born between 11th and 20th of any given month, then you are getting your payment on July 16th. And if you're born between the 21st and 31st of any given month, then your payment is coming on July the 23rd. This is very important. But at the same time, Social Security recipients who began getting benefits before 1997 are paid on the 3rd of the month, means you are going to get your benefits today. The same goes for recipients who also get SSI payments. Well, remember, if you have any questions at all, then please let us know in the comments below and we'll be happy to answer each and every question of yours. Do you know a number of lawmakers and senators are finally pushing for more Social Security, SSI and SSDI, as well as VA and railroad retirement payments? How much raise do you support in your monthly benefits? It should be $200, $300, $400, or $500. Please let us know in the comments below, what do you think about it and what is your opinion about it. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.